Hello to all of our faithful viewers. This is Pendragon Puma, or Connor.
And this is Mahogany Pizza, or Chris, and we have a video for you today about... You say the title, because I don't remember it.
It's a Sniper Elite Nazi Zombie Army. This game came out earlier this year, February 28th, 2013.
Yes.
And just want to start off by saying that zombies are fucking amazing.
Zombies are pretty awesome. And, you know, the factors into why we have a video of this game on our channel now. The zombies are indeed awesome.
Before we start getting into it, I just want to mention that the second game in this series is, I guess, a sequel in a sense.
Sequel.
It's coming out tomorrow on Halloween, and I will be
two games in the same year.
Yeah, look at that. It's about 8 months apart. But anyway,
wow.
I will be making a video for that tomorrow. But today, we have something very special, because this is the first time that Chris decided to play this game.
Yes.
Mostly because I said, Chris, you should try this game.
And, you know, zombies are awesome, so how could I refuse?
And so was World War II and shooting people.
Yeah, exactly. So now, Connor, why did you decide to get this game?
Let's see. Originally, I was thinking about buying Sniper Elite V2 when I heard that was coming out, because that looked pretty good. But then I saw that the zombie game was coming out, I think 2 weeks after I heard about the Sniper Elite games. And so I figured I might as well wait, because it's going to be $15 as opposed to $50. Well, PC it's $50, consoles it was $60.
And you were just like, wow, zombies!
Yeah, zombies are awesome.
Zombies plus sniping.
Nazi zombies in World at War was awesome, so why not this game?
Yeah,
and I like sniping, so fucking zombies and shooting and death and Hitler.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, what did you think about this game?
What did I think
when you
about
first
this game? My first impressions? I mean, I had some fun. You'll see in the video I had some trouble, like, in the beginning with the controls, because I'm not a PC gamer by any means. My computer isn't very good, so that limits my options.
Plus, I just want to point out, the controller support for this game really isn't that great. And Chris is using a controller because he probably would have been worse than mouse and keyboard, since he never doesn't play that way. But I usually play with mouse and keyboard, and it runs perfectly fine. Well, you saw it runs fine, but I mean, it works a lot better.
Yeah, and you'll see how, like, my aim is pretty shitty, like, during some of this. But, I mean, I still had a lot of fun. A lot of murdering of zombies is going on here. I think the World War II setting is really cool. That's one of the things that I enjoy about, you know, Nazi zombies from, you know, Call of Duty. It's a World War II setting.
The setting definitely helps with the fun factor.
Yeah, and the weapons are really cool. Like, I always thought World War II weapons were pretty interesting. You know, I think here I've got, like, the Lee Enfield, an MP40, and a Luger pistol, and some grenades, you know, whatever.
Standard war stuff.
You know, war stuff, yeah. But yeah, that about wraps up what I thought. I just, you know, good. It's good.
So I want to talk about types of enemies.
I just teabag that guy.
Talk about the types of enemies, because in this video it's only the first level, so I think you only see the regular zombies. But later on there are skeletons, which are much faster, but also weaker. So you can kill them a lot faster, and they take longer to kill you. But they can surround you very quickly. Then there's the suicide zombies, which are pretty self-explanatory. But they're pretty funny, though, because they run at you, and then put the grenade in their mouth and stand in like a crucifix pose.
Didn't they have something like that in Dead Island? Suicide zombies?
Yes, except they didn't kill themselves with a grenade, they just exploded. But there's those. Then there is a sniper zombie, which, you know, it's a fucking zombie with a gun. It's fucking weird, but that's okay, because this game's cool. But basically, you just get into a sniper battle. He'll be like in a building down the street on the second floor or whatnot, and somehow can jump to other buildings. But you just have to shoot at them like you would in, say, the World at War sniper mission with Reznov, except a little less intense, because that mission was awesome. Yeah,
that mission was indeed awesome.
And then there's the boss zombie, which is basically a German officer with a chain gun, but a zombie. And he takes a lot more damage and kills you very quickly. Very scary. Very scary.
I would imagine. I didn't see any of that in this gameplay. The gameplay is mine, by the way. I don't know if we said that.
We may have.
Yeah, or alluded to it or something.
But they are depending on the enemy you're fighting, you might want to use different guns. Say for the skeletons, SMGs and pistols help a lot because you have to shoot them in the chest, and you can just mow them down. Or, for example, the sniper zombies, obviously you want to use a sniper because they're far away. But then the German officer, you probably want to go for the more power weapons like a shotgun or the revolver. I believe it's called the Webley in this game. So I guess that brings us to the guns.
I want to use
since
that.
we're talking about that.
I want to use that, the Webley.
So the guns you can start off with, you can choose between I think 7 sniper rifles. Pretty much any of the snipers you've seen in the World War II Call of Duty is like Kar-98, Springfield, Lee Enfield, the Mosin-Nagant, a couple other ones, and the M1 Garand and Gewehr, some single-shot rifles as well, carbine. And then for the secondaries, in this game you have 2 secondaries, being your SMG and pistol. Pistol, just all the World War II pistols from Call of Duty, basically, like the Tokarev, the Colt.
There was only 3 that I
I think there was only 3, and the revolver you can find. And then there's SMGs, which once again, just the Call of Duty SMGs. And there's some other Russian one that I can't pronounce the name because it was a lot of consonants.
Yeah, like Blasivka or something.
I don't even know. But I have seen it before. That's the important thing.
Yeah, it's Russian.
And then you can choose between, there's I think 5 pieces of equipment. You can get dynamite, landmines, trip mines, frag grenades, and stick grenades.
And are those the steel handle granate? Or
yes.
Whatever, the German grenades?
Yes.
I think that's basically how they're pronounced. I took German, so I know. In high school.
Those are only the weapons you could start with. There are a couple other weapons you can find. Like, you can find the Webley, the revolver we're talking about. You can use it, but you don't start with it. You have to find it somewhere on the map. And the shotgun, which they cleverly named Shotgun, you can find that around the map, or sometimes in a safe house or safe room, which is like a Left 4 Dead safe room. And you can also get this double-barrel shotgun called the Preacher in a church during one of the sieges, which is basically where you just have to defend until all the zombies are gone.
Seems quite awesome.
And the only other weapon I found is it is a Panzerschreck. I think they might just call it Panzerschreck, but rocket launcher, nothing too special.
Rocket launcher, bazooka.
Definitely fun to use.
Yeah, I remember. I know someone who used to call it the Pansy Strike. I don't know if they just didn't know how to pronounce it or just felt like calling it a Pansy Strike in World at War. Who knows?
So all in all, I'd say this game was definitely worth $15. I played it a decent amount, and the second one, I don't see how it could be much worse. And this one wasn't bad to begin with, so
yes,
I have high hopes for the second one.
I mean, I probably won't get the second one, but that's more because of my PC probably not being able to run it, I would guess.
It is only on PC. That is the downside. I was disappointed about that.
But I mean, what I played here, you can see that, what I played here. I would certainly recommend it, and I had a lot of fun playing it.
So,
that about wraps it up.
Yeah. So, comment, rate, subscribe. Tell us what you guys think of this. If you want more videos, more zombies, more death, or Hitler.
Yeah.